Hey, what is up? It is Cedar Flags here, and welcome back to another video. We got breaking news today from Six Flags. So today, Six Flags actually bought 5 parks, and a couple of them were actually previously owned by Six Flags. Six Flags, if you don't know, they sold a couple parks back in the mid-2000s. I think it was around 2006, that's just my guess, but they have actually acquired some of those parks that they sold all the way back 12 years ago. So let's get right into it. So they have added 5 new parks to their portfolio. So they have bought Frontier City in Oklahoma, which they used to own, Whitewater Bay, which is a part of Frontier City, Darien Lake, which they used to own near Buffalo, New York, Wet n Wild Splash Town, which used to be owned by Six Flags, and Wet n Wild in Phoenix, Arizona, which they have not previously owned. So that is pretty interesting. This really came out of nowhere. None of us expected it, but we knew that they were going to acquire a couple amusement parks, but I was expecting parks like Marineland or other parks like that. I really wasn't expecting parks that they already used to have, but this is kind of a shocker to me. I really wasn't expecting it. So I think the big question that's surrounding all of us is, what does the future have for these parks? So I'm surprised they didn't buy Lich Gardens, because that park is like extremely similar to all Six Flags parks right now. So let's talk about these parks. Oklahoma City's Frontier City, they already have a Super Loop, which is, I guess you could say, similar. What do I think Six Flags could add to Frontier City? Frontier City is a very, very, very tiny park. So I feel like just a couple flat rides in the future, maybe a Cyborg Cyberspin kind of ride. Darien Lake, I could see, I have no idea. I think I could see a Raptor there sometime in the future to compete with Superman. And in typical Six Flags fashion, I feel like they would make a couple areas themed to DC, theme it to Six Flags, theme some areas to Looney Tunes and all that fancy stuff. What do you guys think about this? Comment down below and tell me if you like this decision or if you don't like it. This is Cedar Flags, and I will see you later.